Warning: the following video depicts role-playing with use of alcohol and adult subject matter. You've been warned.
Aw, it's gonna be a 15.
On EC? Wait, nope, that misses.
Okay, so your guy goes to grab you and you just throw your shield into his head. You do 2 damage to him.
Alright.
And Mikkel, that's going to be a 21 versus your AC.
That one does hit.
Okay. The guy who has a smashed in head and a fucked up neck punches you in the throat. Holy shit! I'm really like a boss today. You guys are fucked. 7 damage to your throat hole, Mike. As you go. Try to speak now, fucker. Alright. Punches Mike in the neck. Bernard, your turn.
Bernard responds in kind, and well, I need to deal with this threat first. So.
Oh, don't worry, man. I got my own leg and his arm dealt with. I think.
I'm good. I got this. Chopping on one leg. Sounds
Hey,
good.
well, you know what? If I can't still attach it, that's what that's what a peg leg is for.
You will not escape my retribution. It's 17, so 22 against AC.
22 against AC is a hit.
Yeah.
Now, what are you doing?
Two-hander again, so that is 9 damage.
Against his head again?
Against his head.
Which is now like laying on his shoulder?
Sorry, 7 damage.
7 damage against his head?
Yeah.
Yeah, you knock his head clear off. It rolls to grace his feet. You can see his eye looking up at you.
As a bonus action, can I just step on his head?
No!
Welcome to Earth.
Alright. And then the guy who's standing at the door that got pushed to the ground goes to strike into Mike with an axe, which is going to be a 20 versus AC.
That hits. Attacker wins.
Now, what were you last doing? You were clubbing into someone who was to your side, so that means you're open with a 10 damage.
Okay.
Is that a quarter of your hit points?
That is a third of my hit points. So
okay. You can only take 5 as he cleaves off your hand that was holding your warhammer.
Awesome.
At the wrist. Boom!
Okay.
We go to Grace.
I want to take off that one's arm.
Okay. Which one? The one with the missing head, or the one with the one that de-armed you?
The one that de-armed me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that's the one that just de-armed Mike.
Of course it is.
Or de-handed.
De-handed.
De-handed Mike.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run out.
Go for it.
I fall flat on my face. I'm running up.
It was a 1?
It was a 1.
Yeah, you go charging. The loss of blood has you a little messed in the mind. You want to make your first step. You step on the guy's head. You crush it into the ground, but the shift in weight, you weren't prepared for that. As you slip, and you fall down at the other guy's feet. We go to the other 2 who are currently dealing with you. They're going to make 2 more strikes at you. Oh, there you go. That's what you need. So they go up with their axes. They go to chop down onto you. You hit one off with your shield. As the other one's coming, you're like, I've seen this before. And you smash the other one off to the side as well.
Excellent.
Oscar.
Alright, well, obviously we're going to have to deal with these things first before we actually reattach lost limbs.
Yes, please! God damn it!
Alright, so that's it. I've been channeling my full divinity. Now I'm getting multiple attacks here.
Okay.
So that, so there's just 2 around me?
3. 1 behind you, 2 in front of you.
Okay.
The 2 in front of you just acted.
So I will take out the 2 in front of me.
Okay.
So that is an 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24. 24?
Take me a picture. What do you do?
Well, since I'm on the ground, and you know what? Since one of them took my legs, fuck you. I'm going to take both his legs.
And
so I'm going to
use a axe.
I'm using my great axe. Yep. So I'm going to take them right at the hip.
Sure.
Right through both hips. Or both hips.
And make me your next roll because I want to see how strong you strike.
Next roll. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay. So you do take your axe and you swing as mightily as you can. You make it through the one guy easily, and you get stuck halfway through the other guy as the other guy falls down onto the ground, and you're stuck into the other guy's center.
Okay, so there's 2 of my attacks. This one. 2 of my, and then my third attack to finish the guy that's stuck in. That's a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I do have multiple attacks.
Channel Divinity, because I'm a war priest.
Ah, okay.
I get my wisdom bonus and extra attacks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the one guy, and then you just pulled your axe out and went for the rest of
chopped
the
again, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you make it through the second guy. They both fall down onto the ground.
Excellent. Are they still kind of squirming, or are they actually down?
They never actually, like, they don't have a whole lot of muscle movement. When they do move, that's when their body moves.
Okay.
So, yeah, like, they're very stiff almost all the time.
Okay. And then I will use my second wind to get another attack on the guy behind me.
Sure.
So I just kind of spin on my ass and again just take out legs.
Okay.
Legs and legs. Apparently I'm fixated on legs today. Wait, I'll have to talk about heads and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes. It's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Once again, with ease, you make it all the way through him, and you actually cleave into the cemented bit, and you can see a little crack. It's driven up the wall.
This is, I'm screaming my in the face and knees and toes!
As you do have them cleaved off.
Yep.
You have 3 sets of legs staring at you and no bodies.
Oh, I'm so gonna get a drink after this. Multiple drinks after this. I think we're all gonna be slowly traumatized. I think we need to get to talk to that bard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have a little
Okay.
time on the couch.
Now behind you, since you just finished cleaving through someone, you can see their arms dragging their torso across, and you see him still drag himself towards you as he goes to grab onto you with just his torso. But he's not used to the new shift in weight as he just grabs his own legs and throws them to the side. The other person inside, we just cleaved off his head. You just finished crushing it. As the body turns towards the person on the ground and just jumps on top of you. It's going to be a 21 versus your AC. Yeah, he just jumps on top of you and is currently like clutching you, like holding you.
Oh,
Bernard.
I'm imagining very, very gross grappling descriptions coming.
Well, we got bleeding from this end, and since he's grappling me, I'm assuming he's drowning me with blood, because he has no head.
He has no head.
So there are 3 attackers. There's 4 attackers so far, right? There's
that you can see 1, 2, 3.
3? Okay. So I will use Bane on them. So what that does, drop of blood. Plenty of that. That's one of the components. Okay, so Bane. Next one. Up to 3 creatures, so 1, 2, 3, that you can see within range must make charisma saving throws.
Charisma. Hey.
I'm going to assume it's pretty low.
We have 4, 13, and 7.
Yeah, I think it would be against your spell save, would not?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look.
That would be 100%.
Oh, 14. So they all fail.
Yeah.
Awesome. Excellent. So every time they do, so they all failed. Whenever a target that fails the saving throw makes an attack or saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Oh, nice. I gotta remember that because I can do Bane too.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good, buddy. They hit me by 1.
Hey!
They hit me by 1.
I gave you Shield of Faith.
What are you doing? You wanna bro fist?
On a bro fist.
Hey, we can stump fist. Stump fist?
Yes! Yeah!
Making players closer. That's what we're doing. Well, segregating one.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I got. So.
We go back to the guy that's inside.
Just be glad you didn't impale yourself on your
Let's
sword.
try and claw out your eyes. That sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Sure.
Sure. So one of
Sounds like
the
great fun.
since you're being held and being drowned by one guy, The other guy will get down onto his knees and go poke your eyes through their sockets. That's going to be a 19 versus your AC.
That is a hit.
Did you roll your D4?
No, I did not. Roll that for me.
Sure. Nah,
An 18 versus your AC.
That's still a hit.
Okay.
Wear better armor.
I'm a fighter.
You should have an 18.
To be fair, I didn't even put on armor, so.
It's going to be 6 damage.
It's on my other character sheet. I have this.
It's 6 damage. It hurts a lot, but he doesn't actually effectively get your eye out or anything like that. Okay.
What were you wearing?
Medium armor.
Grace, you're up.
Chainmail.
Yeah.
He's not wearing anything on his face, Mike. Okay. Grace, you're up.
His face isn't protected.
Roll me a D4.
3.
And that's choking damage.
Making me swing back and forth between my shit here.
Sorry. As more blood enters your throat. And you're trying not to swallow. So and it's just forcing its way in because he's bleeding.
Where's the dude with the axe still standing?
Oh, none of them are standing.
None of them are standing.
I've taken legs out of like 3
I
of
thought
them.
there was one in the room with me and Mike.
He's currently dropped it. He's on his floor poking in the eyeballs. It's quite the sight to see when you're Bernard. It's like, one guy has you grapple, bleeding into your mouth, the other guy poking up your eyes. And then he looks out there, sees a bunch of guys with legs missing. He's like, holy fuck.
Did not sign up for this shit.
I'm going to take my short sword, and I'm going to try to ram it through the dude on top of me's ribcage into his heart.
We should have held the door closed.
I tried, you dick.
Hey, it's not our fault you lost an arm.
You're going to lose your hand. 18 versus AC.
18 versus AC? Yeah, that's a go to town.
Actually, no, that's a 19.
Paint me a picture.
It's 20 versus AC.
What do you do?
So, as I'm assuming I'm like this with one stump bleeding out all over other group.
No, he cauterized it.
You're fine.
One stump just kind of floating around. The other one's still gripping my short sword. I go and fucking jam my sword through his stomach, up through his ribcage.
You guys poking your eyes out?
No, the dude on top of me.
Okay.
Because I can't see the dude poking my eyes
So you
out,
try and jam it through him?
No, like this. Yep.
Okay.
Bringing it up.
Yeah, roll me some damage. I'm curious to see.
I'm also going to use my...
So he's grappled you. I said your
Security
left arm.
dice.
Your left arm's cut.
Yeah.
Your left arm's using your right, so you're driving it up through his...
Right side, across...
No, it'd be his left side, because he's holding you like this.
Yes.
Yeah, so it'd be
Through
his
his left side, up into his heart.
Okay, go to town.
5, 9, 3, and 2, plus another 2. Oh, shit, math not good. 16.
You notice that his grip loosens, but there's still blood coming. It's
still drowning.
It's not as strong anymore.
I figure I carve out his heart. He stops drowning me in blood.
Yep.
2 more guys, currently pulling themselves towards you on the ground. None of them have axes in sight. They go to grab onto you. That's going to be one guy grabs onto the other guy and pushes him to the side, losing the strong roll because I rolled a 1. So they're fighting each other trying to get to you.
Nice.
We go to Oscar.
Okay, here come the gross, Greco-Roman wrestling. Since they're all on the ground, and I can't stand because I'm missing half a leg. And they're all been, you know, chopped off at, like, the hips. I'm going to start pulling things out.
Strangle one with their own guts.
Yeah, exactly, I'm going to pull the intestines of one, start strangling the other, and whipping it around. Start using him as, like, a club, like a mace or a flail.
It's the worst disco party ever.
Okay, so you grab some intestine.
Yep. Pull it out, loop it around the one guy's neck, and
Okay.
start using him as a flail.
So you loop it around his neck.
Yep.
That's going to be your major. Tie up a nice tight
Yep.
knot in intestine
Yep.
grease. And you tighten it up so he's choking, and you go to throw him at someone else. So, yeah, I'll count that as a minor to tie a knot. Yeah, sure. Try and strike the other guy with the other guy.
Hey, well, using
You don't get any bonuses. It's just straight up strength.
Yep. Strength. Ooh, 19. Natural. So this is the point where you beat one mofo with another mofo.
You immediately strike into the guy on the ground with his buddy. Yeah. Good job.
It's one way to ensure that they can't attack you.
Exactly.
That's going to be a 17 versus your AC.
That's a hit.
As he drives 2 fingers through one eye.
Oh,
I'm not sure if I can heal that.
9 damage. How much damage have you taken in total?
Most recently?
Just show me right now.
Oh. I'll be at, 8.
Left.
That's how much I have left.
Okay. And what's your total?
I have damage taken. A shit ton.
Okay. So heal yourself. Heal yourself to have taken 7 damage, but you lose an eye.
Well, I can possibly rip out one of these other guys and put it in your head. It's a little gross.
As he drives both of his thumbs deep into your head. And you feel
the condition
you get to
can be
feel your
blinded.
eyeball pop on the
hey,
inside
yeah.
of the brain.
He can fix it.
What?
I can. I just need another cleric level.
Yes.
To fix eyeballs?
Exactly.
Yeah, lesser restoration.
Can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Good.
Yes.
Good job. So you just have to wait for him to gain a level, which should be like right away. I'm about to give you guys a level.
Maybe we should figure out how to put some fucking armor on here.
Okay.
Bernard.
Bernard. Well, Bernard's not that handy right now.
Well, I'm completely useless. I can't strike stuff.
Have to drop my I don't have much. Not a hand. Oh boy.
One of your friends' eye, you hear it pop in his skull.
That's
Well, I can't do anything.
time to walk away.
Yeah, right now you have to choose hammer or
No, it's gonna
shield.
have to be hammers.
Okay, so you drop your shield, you pick up your hammer.
Yeah.
Now you're striking left-handed.
Whatever. The one that's slowly working on his other eyeball. I'll knock him off.
Don't miss.
Not today.
Take club into him.
Yeah, and I will actually use Divine Smite. I'll burn my Hunter's Mark because it'll do way more damage. And oh, come on, one off. It's a 19 plus, so I assume that hits.
You drive into his body there as you lift him off the ground because he was bent over. You go underhand up, knock him up into the air. As you drive him back, he does land on your partner outside, who's currently in front of the cell door. You take no damage, but you have a body lying on you, so it's going to make it easier for the other guys outside to grab you.
I'm just really sad because I can't. It's a versatile weapon. I can't do it two-handed.
No.
So,
No damage needed.
oh, he's dead?
Yeah, his eyes go white.
Okay.
Or his eyes aren't glowing.
Sure. It's radiant damage anyways, but yeah. Boom! Alright. Well, that was rather successful.
Bernard, who can't do anything. We go to...
I will lay on hands. So.
Nice. Oh, by the way, roll me a d4. Oscar and Bernard. D4, Oscar.
Got a 1.
A 1?
A 1.
You
Yep.
take 1 damage for bleeding out.
One.
You take 1 damage for bleeding out. Because you haven't cauterized the wound yet.
I'll just heal it up with the lay on hands.
You're laying on hands, just your stump?
It's a bonus action, yeah.
Just your stump?
That's all I got.
Okay,
So,
making sure. Just your stump.
pump that vitality back in. I'm up to full. So.
Okay.
With the sword still in there, I'm going to try to twist it and spin it so that it cuts the heart free of all major arteries.
Like I said, you feel his grip loosening. So, like, you just pull your sword out or you're just twisting
No,
it
I just
inside?
leave it in there and go.
Okay.
in a circle motion.
Ah, the crank. Yep.
Yep.
Sure. No attack needed.
No?
No, you're good.
Is he still bleeding on top of my face?
Yeah.
There should be no blood pumping.
No, there's like no blood pumping. It's like just pouring out. That's what was happening last time too. That's why I didn't make you roll a drowning check.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
You can change your motion if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No,
Breathe.
Pull a sword. Stand up. Is there anyone in my...
No, they're all outside.
Is
You
the
just
one still in front of me moving?
No,
It's just dead?
you're just laying there,
Alright.
motionless.
I'm assuming my stand up took half my move.
It took all your move.
All my move, eh?
Unless there's other stuff you want to do, go to town.
I'm gonna throw an axe.
No, if you want to move, you can move too. I just don't see what you're gonna move to.
Isn't there still ones outside that are...
Oh yeah. There.
What?
I forgot about them. I thought you
Sweet,
killed them.
sweet
for some reason.
revenge.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to go cut off arms. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, no, yeah. You walk towards where you see a guy on top of Oscar there, and yeah, you see one guy to the left of Oscar and two guys to the right. Both their legs laying on the ground now, and the two guys on the right are fighting each other, and the other one is damn near on top of Oscar.
No, I was just looking at it like, fuck, it sucks being an alcoholic.
Oh, yeah.
I've gone through my entire pack so far.
I'm
You
going
try
to
to
take
steal
my
my
sword,
booze?
and the one on top of Oscar are going to stab him from the side as not to damage Oscar unless I roll a 1.
Okay, go for it.
Do you understand? Same
Yep.
thing I did with the other one, just
The other one is already motionless on top
The
of
one
Oscar.
on top of Oscar is already motionless? Oh. Well, then I keep walking to one of them that are on the ground and go to cleave
The
off
two
his arm.
fighting or the one on the left?
The one on the left.
Okay, go for it.
And go to cleave off his arm, just because I'm a vindictive asshole.
Go for it.
He there's nothing wrong with being a victim.
They don't seem to suffer limb loss. They keep moving.
19 versus AC.
Yeah, nope, you easily. You bring up your sword, vengeful, chop off his arm right at the elbow where you got yours done. He looks towards you as he starts to pull himself forward.
Once again, does not appear to worry about limb loss.
That's right, I'm cutting off his arm there.
The two that were fighting over you, their turn's up. Oh, they're not fighting over you anymore. That's going to be a 17 and an 18.
Both will hit.
Okay.
Yes, I had my axe, so I had to drop my shield.
So they both jump on top of you. One of them starts to choke.
Hell with you. Miss.
Yeah, because I have a 17 AC, so yeah, both of them would miss.
Perfect.
There we go.
So they go to jump on top of you, but once again, their actions aren't coordinated. So as one jumps, the other one grabs him, pulls him to the ground. They're fighting over who gets to finish you off. They think. Oscar.
I'll remember Bane.
Alright, so. You really adopted the stump! I was born into it! Molded by it! Alright, I will continue beating mofos with my mofo.
Okay.
You gotta take the one guy off of you first.
Yeah, well, that's, push.
Yeah, no, he's not fighting. Yeah, it's just a push.
He's good.
So that's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 dead. So they only get the one attack.
Which one are you hitting? The two of them?
Yeah, I'll just hit the two of them that were kind of, fighting amongst
Over you?
themselves. And just bump.
And you're hitting them where?
Well, considering the fact I have a flail that's the size of a human torso. And they're, I'm hitting other human torsos.
So you're just smashing in the torso?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah, no, you hit into the one guy. I forgot you were using one of them as a torso. I forgot about that. Oh, I can't believe I forgot that. So the two that were fighting over each other aren't fighting over each other anymore. You're currently hitting them against each other.
Stop hitting yourself.
Stop hitting yourself. I forgot all about that. Yeah, it's all pump pump. That's all you keep doing.
Tell us not funny anymore, but it's never not funny.
Never not funny enough.
All right, we go to Bernard.
All right. Are any of those still alive or no?
Huh?
Are any of those things that he's beating still alive or no?
They appear to be.
They appear to be.
The one that's crawling towards me is.
Okay. Well, I'll take the one that's crawling towards Loki because apparently, despite the fact that he says I never help him, I will. So I will utter my oath, and I will say once again, down. Bring my warhammer. Alright. Oh, snap. That is a 13 versus AC.
13?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay, well that's...
Bring your warhammer down onto him, and boom, he falls down motionless.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. We go to
You will no
Grace.
longer lose your nutsack.
Grace.
I turn towards the ones that he's beating with, and I want to time my attack correctly. That once he's hit them, I want to stab my sword through both of their hearts,
Sure. Give it a try. It's gonna be
pin them to the ground. Good old battle dice.
There you go. Awesome.
Alright, so 4 plus 7 to hit, so 11.
11, that's a hit.
Far too many advantages.
So, we go to Oscar. You're still doing the same thing?
Except you're doing that with a
So you
sword
go to
stab.
swing it in, and the sword gets driven into both of them as you drive them both into the ground. They don't appear to be moving anymore.
Alright, well then I will just climb... I will just climb up onto the meaty pile of people. Pull my tankard. That was gory.
And that's all we got for this episode. Thank you for watching. Please like, favorite, subscribe. Let us know you like what you see. Also remember that all players role-playing are not actors and just having fun. We are unscripted, and I plan to stay unscripted. If something offends you or you see a logo in the background, these are not sponsors or products of our ownership. We only own the can that we're drinking out of, not the actual company. Thank you very much for your support.